What is up, America and the rest of the world out there? Captain Big Ears here. Let's talking about keto and the keto diet. So why did I choose to do the keto diet? Well, one, when you look into cutting out carbs out of your diet, you're not only cutting out carbs, you also cut out calories. So that's a plus in doing keto. You're going to lower your calorie intake. So it's going to keep you in a better, it's going to be easier to be in a calorie deficit. So you're going to be taking in less calories, and then when you add some type of exercise, you're going to end up burning more calories. And that's what we want to lose weight. You want to burn more calories than you take in. So with the keto diet, not only are you going to start using fat as energy, you're also going to lower your calorie intake. And that's a big thing that I didn't understand when people were telling me about keto. I was like, that sounds horrible. I don't want to give up bread and pasta and all that, all the carbs. But then I watched a video where they talked about what ketosis is, and that's where your body uses fat as energy instead of carbs. So right now your body's dependent on carbs for energy, and when you start doing the keto diet, you wire your brain to go back to the way it's supposed to run and burn fat and turn it into energy. And I have a stored up amount of fat to be turned into energy. So once I found that out, I was like, okay, we're going to try this keto thing. And the first 2 weeks are always the hardest because your body has to readjust to that, because for me and being so overweight, my body was so used to the carbs that it probably didn't even remember how to use to burn fat for energy. So first 2 weeks are the roughest. If you start this, and two, do your own research, watch videos. This is just my experience with it, so I'm hoping this helps you. But I'm not a doctor, so dive deeper into this like I did. But the first 2 weeks are the hardest. And if you get up and go for a walk, or from my experience, when I would feel tired, I would have no energy, I would get up and go for a walk, or I would get up and do some kind of physical activity. And I guess it would boost that. Okay, my body would say, okay, we need energy, and there's no carbs, so what do? It would start burning fat. But I mean, once you get into it and you make it past those 2 weeks and you stick with it, you feel great. I'm telling you, the energy, using fat as energy is different. It's just a different feeling. It's just a lot better, I feel. It's a lot cleaner. So another thing you need to know, or from my experience, is so the stomach issues with switching over. I would suggest maybe taking some fiber gummies for the first 3 weeks until your body gets used to being in ketosis. You may not experience this, but I did. So I ate fiber gummies for like the first month of doing keto, and just to help with the passing. So a little too much information, but I wanted to let you guys know to be aware of it, and go ahead and pre-plan for that. Other than that, that's the only problems I've had with doing keto, is just the first 2 weeks not having energy. You just don't have no energy. You feel tired, and using the restroom. Other than that, it's been fine. And the mental thing, like, oh man, I really wish I could have that bread or pasta or whatever. You just gotta stay fast, stay strong, stay with it, and don't cave, don't give in. And once you start seeing results, which you will see results, you will become addicted to it. And that's what has happened to me. This is my lifestyle now. And this is also something I felt like I could do for the rest of my life. So that's what we're doing. And doing keto and exercise, I have lost 127 pounds. And I've been doing this for 22 weeks. So, I mean, it works. I mean, it's really not that bad once you start doing it and you really get into it and you really start doing it. It's not that bad. So don't be afraid of it. Make sure you do your research. And, before you eat something, look it up, see how many carbs is in it. I mean, your meats are good. You don't have to worry about any of your meats. I mean, you're golden on those. So if you want, eggs, bacon, chicken, that's my go-to is chicken and steak. You're golden. So try it out. Do your research. It may work for you. I feel like if you were to do keto and start walking an hour and a half a day, you would see, dramatic changes in your weight. And I've just, I wanted to lose weight fast, so I've added things to it. And if you watch any of my other videos, I talk about all the things I do. So, try it out. Do your own research. Keto diet, keto and me. If I think of any other symptoms or issues I've had with the keto diet, I will update y'all. But so far it's going good. I mean, just throw the bread away. Stay away from pasta. Stay away from cereal. Just meat, cheese, and vegetables. That's the simplest way to put it. I won't, tell you everything you can't have. I'll tell you what you can have: meat, cheese, and vegetables. And that's not that bad. Not a bad diet, man. And you start losing weight, start feeling great, and you'll thank yourself you did it. So yeah, hit the subscribe button, join the crew, become a big eared pirate. Go over, hit the link in the bio. You can go over to my Instagram, follow me there. I post physique photos. I also have a Facebook page and a TikTok. You can find me on there if you want. Give me a follow on those social medias. If this video helped you or gave you any good information, hit the like button, share it to a family member or a friend that's been thinking about doing keto. Maybe this information will help them. And hope you guys have a good day. We'll see you in the next one.